Chosen, wanted, loved. Wow, this was a difficult song to write. It was one of those songs where you're writing out of obedience rather than like comfort and it's fun kind of thing. I have been privileged to be on a couple of board of directors for some pregnancy centers, and so I've got to see some behind the scenes things that take place and just how God uses those places. And just about a year ago, I joined the board of directors for a local pregnancy center here in Albuquerque. And I remember there was just one morning last summer where I was just out on my front porch reading my Bible, praying specifically for the pregnancy center, and like, God, why am I here? I kind of just, I'm not even honestly sure like why you would pick me to be a part of this, but I'm honored to be here. And I felt like as I prayed and sat there, I felt like the Lord like asked me to write a song on abortion. And I just was like, that was a weird thought, because I don't understand that. I personally I've never contemplated abortion. I can't relate to feeling like that's even an option in my life. And so why would I write a song on that? And so I just kind of prayed about it and thought, oh my gosh, all right, Lord, I really don't get why you would ask me to do that, but I will do that if you want me to. And so I pulled out my journal and wrote down like some brief like lyrics that were coming to my mind, and they just felt really heavy. And I mean, I knew it was probably going to be a heavy song to write, but I knew like a week or two later I was headed back to Tennessee to continue the writing and recording of this second EP. And so I went in and into the studio one day, and I told Jason, who co-writes and produces all my music, I said, hey, I'm feeling like I'm supposed to write this song about abortion. And so we talked through some ideas, and he was so encouraging and said, let's go, let's do it, let's write this. And it started out like so heavy, just like, how do we even how do we do this? And then it kind of got to this place of like, who are we writing to? Like, who's gonna listen to this song? Who's gonna hear this song? Like, who is it? Well, I think like maybe the woman contemplating abortion, like maybe we write to her heart. Like, what does that look like? What do we say to someone who is in the middle of something we can't quite understand? And these lyrics kind of just started kind of pouring out of like, maybe just think about for a minute like what you would miss out on if you actually end up going down this road. Think about the moments that you'll miss out on. And so this song kind of just started, instead of feeling so heavy, it got to this place where it kind of transitioned to this song of like hope. Like, there's so much hope in this situation. And so as much as the baby inside is chosen and wanted and loved, what I wanted this song to kind of declare is that the woman, the one carrying this baby, is chosen, wanted, and loved. And so we were able to write this song, and we ended up calling it Chosen, Wanted, Loved. And that's really the premise behind this song, is even if you find yourself in a situation that you didn't expect to, maybe you would call it unplanned, the reality is God's chosen you. You are chosen, you are wanted, you are loved, you are capable of stepping into this, and it's going to be a fight. Like, there's no question about it. There's going to be a fight. But at the end of the day, He has called you chosen, and He has called you wanted, and He has called you loved. And so that's to the heart of the woman in this scenario, in this situation, contemplating abortion. And my prayer has been that God would use this hope-filled song to reach specifically these women who are in a place of being very vulnerable and not knowing what the next step is, that they would understand they don't have to choose abortion. It's not the only option. In fact, if they do go down that road, they're going to miss out on a whole lot of things. But I know that God redeems all things, and I'm excited to see how he wants to use just those words, chosen, wanted, loved, in many people's lives.